Kelly here from Sorme Cosmetics, and today I'm going to show you how to create the perfect taupey brown smoky eye for fall. This look is versatile. You can wear it during the day. You can intensify it during the night if you'd like. So you're going to need a few things to create this smoky taupe eye look for fall. You're going to need Sorme's True Line Long Lasting High Definition Eyeliner Pencil. It's mechanical, it's fabulous, it's true black. I love it. You're going to need two eye color shades. You're going to need taupe, and you're also going to need cocoa. Cocoa is a warm brown, and as you know, taupe is a little bit more smoky, maybe like a purple undertone to it. And paired together, it's going to create a perfect eye palette for the changing seasons. Lastly, we're going to need mascara. I'm using the volumizing mascara. This mascara is my go-to. So the first step in creating this look is to put on undershadow. So it's a primer, it's crease resistant, it makes your shadows pop, and it also increases their color payoff. So you're gonna get more color and long lasting. It's fabulous. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take the color taupe. That is this gray purple undertone brown, and swatched out, it doesn't really do it justice. It doesn't look as dark as it does on the eye, but you can use the shadow wet or dry, and you can get a little bit deeper of a tone with it wet. I prefer wet. Today we're going to do dry, so I can show you how we can layer it and kind of make a little bit of a color palette itself with one color. So we're going to do a little bit sheer and then a little bit darker as we get into the crease. So the first step, after you have your undershadow on, is going to be to take the taupe, and we're going to smudge that all across the lid. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just going to get the color on.
So we're going to repeat the step on the other eye. That doesn't have to be perfect. We're just getting the color on. So go ahead and sweep that all over the lid. I'm using a fluffy blending brush because I do want that soft focus and I don't want the color too intense yet. So we're going to sweep that on, and you can layer it to create the depth that you want. I want it a little bit more than sheer, but at the same time, we're going to darken it up with cocoa pretty soon. So we do want the taupe to be a little bit lighter.
Next, we're going to take the color in cocoa, and we're going to put that in the crease.
So the color cocoa is going to give us the depth. So you're going to follow your natural bone structure and add it inside the crease of the eye, and we're going to blend that up a little bit. This warm brown is going to give you the perfect amount of contrast between that soft focus smoky taupe. Take a little bit of the cocoa and sweep it under the eye. So I am wetting my brush just a little bit, just the tip of the brush, and I'm going to dip it into the cocoa, and we're going to start to use the cocoa wet. These shadows are actually antibacterial, which is phenomenal, so you can use them wet and not be afraid of growing anything that's going to hurt you or your client's eyes, because eye infections are horrible and will definitely bring your reputation as a professional down. So the cocoa is applied wet. I'm going to add a little bit of cocoa dry right on top of the wet. This is going to lock in your color, and you can go ahead and then smudge out the cocoa, because where it's wet, the color will be very intense, and where it's dry, it'll be more soft focus. So you can kind of see how it's blended up towards the brow bone where your natural highlight is, and it's intense right in the crease. We're going to take cocoa underneath again to help mimic the crease, so we blend it all together and it's cohesive.
So next we're going to take the True Line eyeliner, and we're going to create a little bit of a smudged out effect. But since we already have that really soft focus smoky effect going on anyway, we're not going to make it too messy. So we're going to kind of keep the line tame, but then we're going to smudge it so we do have a little bit of that transition. And once this eyeliner is set, it is set. It's virtually smudge proof. It's not going to go anywhere. So make sure where you want it is where it's going to stay. And then after you get your first layer on, then you can apply the line that you want to kind of do the soft focus to. And to keep the look cohesive, I'm going to take the cocoa again and put it on top of the liner.
Although this may seem like a small detail, it's actually really important, especially when you hit that inner rim right there on the inside. That'll make everything look very cohesive, and it's not going to be as harsh as black would be since we're going for that subtle smoky effect. So go ahead and sweep cocoa right on those areas, and everything will be blended together nicely.
So last but certainly not least, we are going to apply mascara. So like I said before, I am using the Volumizing Extreme Mascara, and I'm going to actually do it a little bit heavier. Forgo false lashes if you do intensify the mascara, so that's the plan.
What's really unique about this volumizing mascara is it actually contains hyaluronic acid, which binds water and creates a more plumping effect. So essentially, when it's humid out, instead of your mascara running and smudging and dripping around your face, it's actually going to give you fuller lashes. And that's incredible because we all know we want our mascara to work really hard for us.
So after you get mascara on, the final step then would be either to add false lashes if you'd like, or to just be ready to go and start your day. This look can transition well from day to night. You can intensify the shadow if you use it wet like I did, a little bit of that cocoa in the crease, but feel free to use the taupe wet as well, and that will give you a little bit of a deeper look. So I really hope you've enjoyed this color palette as much as I have. I love fall and how you can really wear the darker tones and it looks so seasonal and it's fun. Thanks for watching and we'll talk soon. Bye!
Any questions or comments, leave them below. And as always, press subscribe for more beauty to you by Sorme Cosmetics.